out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. The significance of that opening sequence there is because I was planning to go to the BBC rally, but unfortunately, about a day and a half before I started to come down really sick. By Friday morning when I was supposed to leave, or we were supposed to leave, Kelly was going to come along too and stay at the hotel while I went to the rally. I got really sick. In fact, I didn't get out of bed until Saturday late afternoon and missed a few days off of work, unfortunately. Just terrible timing. We had the hotel booked, we had great plans to go and take some video at the rally. So I apologize that that video isn't coming, but I'll have to come up with a way of making that up to you. What I would like to do today is talk about the Trip Machine bags, and it's coming up right now. So a little while ago, I came across a video on YouTube where some guys talked about these Trip Machine Expedition bags. One thing that really stood out to me was their comment, love the product, hate the company. Now I kind of took that with a grain of salt. After watching their video, I decided to dig into these expedition bags a little bit more on YouTube and online. And you know, some of the information they said on their video was really helpful in terms of helping me make a decision. I needed some new bags. The Voyager brand bags just weren't working for me on this. I wanted more capacity. I wanted something with some little, you know, old-fashioned buckles, that sort of thing, to match the modern retro look of the Triumph Bonneville. So I ended up ordering these bags. I went to Trip Machine's site. I'm going to make a really long story short here. I like the bags. Now I did need to order the saddle stays, which is the rails that these sit on, pannier rails, however you want to call them. They call them saddle stays. Now they specifically list the bike that you're buying for. So for example, if you've got a Royal Enfield, it will say the Bullet or whatever bike that is, or if you've got the Triumph, as I do, it will list the Triumph. To order the saddle stays, these bags will fit on any pannier rail, but if you're ordering the saddle stays, you have to order specific to your bike. Makes sense, right? So I went ahead, I ordered the saddle stays, and I ordered the bags, 2 bags. It was around 550, 560, something like that, which is, you know, these days is fairly in line for pretty much anything that you're buying for a motorcycle. I put it into my cart at the Trip Machine website. I kept clicking order. I was using PayPal order. It just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. And I thought, well, have I ordered or haven't I? Turns out there were 3 in my cart for some reason after clicking and clicking. Again, long story short, it said, we're not able to complete your task at this time. Please come back. I went back in, showed 3 in the cart. I took 2 out, click, click, and it just disappeared. Well, it looked like it had gone from my cart. So I waited a while, it was maybe a couple of hours. I didn't get a notification. I placed the order and I didn't see anything from PayPal to say that I had made a purchase. So the next morning, I reached out to Trip Machine. I sent them an email and said, hey guys, I've had some difficulty on your website. I think I've ordered them, but I'm not seeing any confirmation of any kind. The guy emailed me back and he said, no, we haven't received anything from you. So I'm like, you know what, forget this. I'm not gonna risk maybe getting a double charge and then having to try and get the money back from them because I couldn't even place an order. Lord knows how long that would take. So I ended up going to Amazon. We ordered through there and the actual saddle stays arrived first. So I thought, well, maybe they forgot the bags, but eventually the bags did come a few days later. So I went ahead, put everything on. And after a while, I looked at them, I thought, you know what, there are some things about these bags I do not like, and we're going to get into that in a moment. At first, I thought they were too big and bulky for this Triumph, and then the whole mounting solution was what I would consider to be risky at best. So let's take a look at that. All right, so let's take a look at that mounting solution. So down here, you've got some straps that come with 2 D-ring buckles that go around the pannier rail, through there, like you would loop your helmet, and then a snap which connects right here. So what we'll do is now we're going to go around the other side of the bag, And this is where the problem, in my opinion, begins. You've got this strap down here, it goes around the frame, then it goes up to that D-ring, and then up to another snap up here. I hope you can see this. Here's the problem. This is a very long strap, and this is a snap, and look how easy that comes off. If that comes off and goes into your wheel, I don't need to tell you what could happen. So what I've had to do is cable tie right here to this buckle. Otherwise, there's a risk that that is long enough to go into the wheel, which is not acceptable in any way, shape or form. So what I consider to be a very shaky way of mounting these bags, plus I thought maybe they were too big for the bike. That was an initial thought, to be honest. We decided to reach out to Amazon and return them. We went through the usual process. We went through the return, clicking this, clicking that, clicking this. But we didn't get any kind of return information, so we sort of sat tight for a while. Next thing we know, Kelly says, hey, the money's back in the bank account. And we're like, all right, well, we got the bags. This was 4 days later, I think, 3 or 4 days later. So we're like, we still got the bags. What's going on? So Kelly called Amazon, spoke to a customer service person, explained the situation, said, look, we're just trying to do the right thing. We want to return the bags. You've given us our money back. You've given us our money back. Done deal. No harm, no foul. Well, after talking to the customer service person for a little bit, I think she was put on hold maybe once or twice. The lady then came back and said, don't worry about it. The bags are yours. Keep them, use them, and enjoy them. All words to that effect. So basically, the money was back in the account, and they gave us the bags. So we just asked again, hey, we just want to be sure. We don't want to get a bill for these down the line or anything like that. She said, no, don't worry. Complimentary. End of deal. You're done. You're all good. So we've got these free bags. So I thought, well, all right, we might as well use them. So now that we have them, I thought it would be a good chance to do a review. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's not such a good one. Let's have a look, shall we? First of all, the bags themselves are really nice. They're really well made. They're very robust. They have a nice layout inside. They've got a good, strong, sturdy zip. Inside we have some pockets here. I don't know how well you can see this. There is a light on the camera, and Steady Kelly is good at this sort of thing. So here we've got some room here to store things. Plenty of room in here for luggage. There's a strap that comes with them, so you can actually sling these over your shoulder and go into your hotel or your campsite, wherever you're going. Plus 2 nice pockets here. This one's got my bug wipe for my visor, and you can put a cell phone in there all day long, no problem. They snap up really nice. Obviously, you're going to do all your zips up. Trip Machine do have a nice buckle. They click. You can't really hear that, I suppose, but there's a good solid click there, and you just push the buckle, release it. I'm 100% confident that that would do the job. Now, this is where some more problems arise. First of all, there are some side bags here. I have no idea why they put them on there. This snap is pretty much useless. Wherever I go for a ride, I get there, it's undone. Same, there's back here, and there are obviously 2 on this side. So I wouldn't put anything in there. They're kind of wasted. They've also put a strap here which would hold, you know, a water bottle or, you know, a beer bottle, whatever. I didn't say that, did I? But other than that, this is pretty much unusable. What they do have is a couple of nice little grab handles that you can take the bags on and off with. Now, the bag is actually really well made in the back too. It's like a Cordura or canvas material. It slides on really easy. It's shaped nicely to fit these saddle stays or pannier rails, and then you go ahead and do up your D-rings, which I've already talked about. So, and as I said before, I really strongly recommend, if you get these bags, that you use cable ties to secure these once they are around the frame. I'm not going to show you how to do it. You'll see if you got these bags down and around the frame like that and back on the snap. Cable ties, cable ties, cable ties. You do not want this going into your back wheel at all. Now, another part of that, if you're cable tying these on, you better take some pliers with you or some side cutters, because these bags will not come off. They slide off like that once you undone the buckles, and you can take these into the hotel, no problem. So can somebody else. These bags are not secure in any way at all. With a throw over bag, what you would do is you throw it under the seat and secure them as normal, but your seat is locked. So there is absolutely no way to secure these unless you come up with a way of padlocking these on. Extra inconvenience, you know, all right, you want to protect your equipment, you're going to go to any length to do that. But if you just want to go on a trip, get there, take your bags off, go inside, check in or whatever, or worst case, if you've got throw over bags, you just undo your seat. It doesn't take that long. There's absolutely no way of securing these without putting some kind of lock on, and that would be entirely up to you. Let me show you the dimensions of these bags. These are about 16 inches across. You can do your calculations. I don't have a metric tape measure anymore. So 16 across, whoop, let's undo the zip. And then if you go in and measure, that's about 11 inches in depth. But also these will expand out, not like the Voyager bags, because what would happen with the Voyager bag is that you couldn't do them up if you expanded it out too far. With these, there's definitely some give, and there's some give in the latches too, so you won't have any problem overstuffing those. So, in closing, let's do a little bit of a wrap up here. The bags came free. We tried our best to pay for them, or return them, I should say, and they gave them to us. They have not been ridden in the rain, so I can't vouch for how waterproof they are, but they do come with waterproof covers, which are underneath the bag here, and you just put them up over the top. I did see somebody's video say that the water gets in there and then it's trapped in there, so you can't win half the time. Would I recommend them? No. I would have sent these back under any circumstances. In fact, if they weren't free, I wouldn't be doing this video right now because they would have gone back. Just a little bit disappointing, the whole experience with ordering them, the oddity of getting them for free, which that's fair enough, I suppose, but the inconvenience of being able to take them on and off without using cable ties to secure those straps, because it's highly dangerous to have loose straps flapping around, because that snap, just like these, may not be that reliable. We don't want that. So I would highly recommend you look at something else. I haven't solved my bag conundrum yet. We're going to have to keep looking. I do like the saddle stays or the pannier rails. I wanted to go to the black ones because it had chrome on here before, but with the bags off, chrome is just so stark. I want them to be a little bit more discreet, so that's how we ended up with the black ones. So, in keeping with the old theatrical saying, how do I get off? Let's just do it this way. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate your likes and your comments. We appreciate you subscribing. Most of all, we appreciate you. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves. And if you're riding, check your straps. Cheers.